you? I'm fine. I'm here in Los Angeles, California, from my recording studio, Rise Productions. And for me, it's a pleasure, a joy, an excited moment to be here with you. Welcome to the most intense, artistic, musical, danceable, a little bit crazy show in social media. My name is Yamila Guerra. I'm from Havana, Cuba, and I will bring interesting things about Russia, about beauty tips from Russian women, about artistic paintings, about artists, about many, many, many things. So I invite you to stay here in my show and you will learn a lot of things. Let's start. Woo! My mirror. Okay, my mirror. How are you, my mirror? Treat me well, my mirror. I'm sorry for you, but I need you to treat me well. Well, today my mirror said that I have a little, my eyes are a little bit red. Why? I slept very well. Well, in this section, the beauty section, I bring 7 Russian beauty tips, okay? And it's incredible how do they use the herbs. You can find pottery in their homes with a lot of herbs, in the windows, in the gardens, etc. They love to have herbs in their kitchen, in their beauty routine, etc. First of all, they do hair mask. With what? Well, with these herbs, they do like a paste, okay? They put some kind of little oil and water, and they include, my friend, the mustard powder. Yes, they believe that the hair has to be strong and long. They believe in the thick hair. They said that this is a beauty symbol for them. So they are very, very focused in the hair care, the Russian women. And they prepare this hair mask a lot, all the time. They are on top of that, of the hair. The next one is steam saunas. Oh my God, I love saunas. Yes. And especially Russian people love, 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 love to go to saunas, and their name is banjas. The banjas, even in the winter, they love to go to banjas and take the hot steam because, my friends, this is wonderful. Opens your pores. Also, you get rid of the toxins, etc. I recommend you to do it. We have here in USA a lot of gyms with saunas, dry saunas, and I recommend you to do it every month. Maybe once a month is fine. You know what? I need to go to the gyms in order to get a sauna time. Right now, because of COVID-19, we don't have the option to go to gyms, at least in Los Angeles, in California. So they enjoy banjas, hot saunas a lot, my friend. They use also, the third beauty tip is the lemon. The women place the lemon juice in their nails. It's incredible. They are very practical. They consume the lemon, and as soon they use it, they put lemon juice in the nails, to strengthen, to have a better health. I will have to say that they also put olive oil in lemon juice, and then they place it in the face like a face mask as well. The next one, the fourth one, is the homemade scrubs. Yes, yes. They use almost everything from the kitchen, the sugar, the salt, and they prepare like a salt scrub with olive oil. Yes, olive oil. They grated the salt, because you know that the salt has like a pointy things. It has some angular shape, but they grate it and they put it in the olive oil, and they they cover all the face with this scrub. It's incredible. Another beauty tip is hot body rubs. Russian women love to put honey in their bodies, in their faces. It's incredible, my friend. Honey, as you well know, is one of the best products in the world. You know, we have problems here in USA with the bees extinction. So we have to take care of the bees, my friends. They use the honey in many, many places in the body. Imagine in the face, okay, in a face mask, also in the body with these hot body rubs. What is hot body rubs? Well, the rubs are big towels and they heated the towel for 30 minutes, and then that heat they put it over the body. They do like a they wrap up your body, but before they put the honey in certain places of the body. For example, in the belly, or maybe here in the thigh. If you have some cellulite problem, it's fine. You can put this body rub just in one portion of your body. So it's incredible to use this. You put your honey, if you want, all over your body, and then you put the hot towel, you cover it, you do the rub, and stay for 30 minutes. It's incredible how interesting, how I would say practical they are. Also, a friend of mine told me that Russian women love to put honey inside the vagina. As you well know, honey helps with infections, cuts, etc. So this is something that is natural. I think it would be great if you have any infection, you can put honey inside your body as well, not only outside. So my friends, thank you so much for being here. And let's continue to one of my video clips. I am a Cuban singer, and I want to share with you one of my video clips called No Alcanzan Palabras Para Ti. This is a salsa song. Thank you.
Si amarte me convierte en una hoja que el viento arrastra en la oscuridad. Tienes unos ojos dulces que enamoran mis sentidos. ¿Qué será de mí? ¿Cómo explicar esa sensación que me está apretando el corazón? ¿Cómo resistir todo lo que siento? No alcanzan palabras para ti. Dame un poco más de tu intimidad, que enloquece todo mi interior. Es un desafío, casi desvarío cuando tú no estás cerca de mí. Eres la mitad perdida, la mitad casi perfecta que buscaba en mi interior. Beso y beso tu belleza, más allá de tu mirada, dentro de tu corazón. ¿Cómo explicar esa sensación que me está apretando el corazón? ¿Cómo resistir todo lo que siento? No alcanzan palabras para ti. Dame un poco más de tu intimidad, que enloquece todo mi interior. Es un desafío, casi desvarío cuando tú no estás cerca de mí. Pensar que ahora es lo que está inspirando esta canción de amor y ganas por ti. Aquí esperando puedo enloquecer, volverme irracional, no juegues tú así. ¡Ay, qué rico! Oye, aquí hay para tomar y para llevar.
traigo fiesta. I bring you party. Yes, yes, I love to bring you party, entertainment, joy, movement, Cuban music and Cuban dances, as well as Latin music too. So today we're gonna learn about salsa, son cubano. Salsa comes from son cubano, this beautiful Cuban rhythm. And I will teach you some basic steps, okay, if you want to learn how to dance salsa. Salsa dance is easier than son cubano dancing, okay? Because of the accent is different, it's easier to all of you to do the salsa movement first, okay? Let's start with these basic steps. You go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right. First of all, you have to clap. If you don't know where to place the accent with your feet, you have to clap. Let's try with the clapping, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do it with the feet, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, just a little bit in the back of the other feet, okay? 1, 2, 1, pa, 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 pa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can dance alone, and also you can dance with a partner. Okay, imagine I have a partner. Imagine I'm dancing with you. Okay, yes, you don't know. Maybe we can meet in the future. Let's go. Let's go to, yes, of course. You never know. Here, yes, or maybe you can hire me for your next event. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can dance alone, okay, and then you can put the hands like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. You move your hands, softly, because the feet have to have more accent, okay? Then again with the couple here. Then you can move around, you can turn around like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then as soon as you dominate these dance steps, you can add, for example, the movement of the shoulders. Yes, let's try with the shoulder, producer. Okay. You can move your shoulder as well. You see? Not all the time. A little bit. Time to time. This is another. It's more complex. But let's come back to the original steps, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That one is the first one, remember? And then the second one is like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left, right, left, right, yes. And then you move your shoulders when you want. Yes. And then you can start moving your hips a little bit, okay? It's not the main focus in this dance, but you can move it as well. Let's try with the hips movement. Just a touch, an accent. You see? So the women are the ones who move more the hips, okay? The men don't move the hips a lot in this dance, okay? And then you can move around, and then you can combine the movement of this part of the torso, okay? Everything is connected, everything has their own accent, and of course, the feet are the main part of this dance. You can, for example, communicate with your partner through your body, through your eyes. For example, if your partner wants to move to the right, he just has to do this, like this movement to the right or to the left. It's depending what he wants to do. Most of the time is the man who is leading this dance. So let's try more dancing, more salsa dancing. This one is slower because it's easier for you to learn, in a slow mode. Let's try. Ready? You can go lower, up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, up. You can move around. You can go forward, pa, pa, pa. You can go backward. You can go to the right. You can go to the left. Okay? There are a lot of combinations. Also, your partner can open and then he can close. Open, close. Open, close. Also, your partner can give you, a turn, when he wants or when you want to, because you can tell him also, I want to do a turn. Several turns because I want to be more expressive, have more, I would say, improvisation, creativity in this dance. So, my friends, I invite you to dance. Yes, yes, yes. It's the best exercise for all of you. Everybody, most of the people in United States are at home, so we need to move our bodies. We don't have the gyms, okay? So we need to do it in the kitchen, cooking, or maybe in the bathroom, maybe in the shower. I remember Yamila's dance steps. You have to do it. You have to practice I have a great idea. If you are afraid of other people watching at you can practice inside the bathroom. Yes, you go to the restroom or the bathroom, and in the shower that nobody's watching you have to start practicing the movement of the hips, my friends. If you have this movement, all day, you're not going to have any pain here in the lower back, okay? So remember, practice salsa. Thank you so much. And remember, we'll be back tomorrow at 1:15 Pacific time and 4:15 Eastern time. Let's continue with more things about Russia, this beautiful, beautiful country. Papa Mundi is sponsored by this wonderful microphone, Mojave Audio. This microphone is with me all the time in my recordings, when I produce other artists, when I, for example, record to actors that need voiceovers. So, my friends, this is one of the best microphones in the world. I recommend you Mojave Audio. You can purchase it in their webpage. Here is the information. So let's try Mojave Audio, okay? So in Mapa Mundi, we're gonna talk about 10 fun facts about Russia. Yes, Russia, an immense artistic, historical country. Yes, and I have to start saying that Moscow has more billionaires per capita than anywhere else in the world. It's incredible. Forbes just said it. How many billionaires are in Russia, my friends? Well, they counted, yes, Forbes magazine, and they said, you have 79 billionaires to be exact. It's incredible, how they developed, how they did business, how they do business with all over the world is incredible. They are great businessmen, and they know how to get a deal, uh, to have a negotiation with another person, with another brand, with another organization, or negotiating between countries. Yes, they are wonderful negotiator, businessmen. Okay, the second one, Moscow has the third busiest metro in the world. So first of all, Tokyo, okay? Second, Seoul, and the third one is Moscow Metro. The metro have 12 lines in Moscow, okay? And they receive around 6 million people daily, my friends. It's incredible. Daily. Moscow has around 11.9 million people living in this city. Imagine that 6 million go to the metro every day. This is one of the most beautiful metros because they have a lot of art, paintings, sculptures. Some friend told me that when she visited the metro, was mesmerized because they have they are so beautiful. They have a lot of painting that is incredible. Okay, the third thing is Russian are taught not to smile in school. I don't like that, Russia. I'm sorry, but I'm not agree with you. Russians are taught in the school not to smile, but why? Are they depressed? Are they anxious? Are they having any problem in their houses? Well, I think it's related to their personality. I think it's related to any kind of bullying situation, any kind of aggressive situation. They think that being serious uh, is a good idea, because no one is going to attack you, or no one is going to say something bad, or practice some bullying with you. I think so. But it's incredible because a lot of tourists, when they go to Russia, they ask people, oh my god, I'm lost, I need to know how to go to this address, can you help me? And they help tourists and the people who need some kind of direction. And another interesting thing is that Russians have a lot of superstitions, my friends. I didn't know that. It's incredible. I love to study, I love to learn, I love to read about cultures, about civilizations, because we need to learn about them, okay? We need to learn. Don't think we know everything, okay? We have to learn something new every day. And in this case, Russian, for example, a long, long time ago, they used to use a cat to enter the new house. For example, they decided to construct a house in some place. So when they finished the construction, they sent a cat, because they had the belief that if the first person who enters that building will die. So imagine that. They created the idea that the cat will tell them, if this house is good or bad. So if the cat dies, they will destroy the construction and build in other place. This is a superstition from a long, long time ago. Another beautiful activity that they learn is that Russian brides, after the ceremony, after they are married, after they get married, they go to a city tour. It means that they go, for example, to a church and take picture. They go to a park and they take pictures as well. They do a big city tour through Moscow, or through St. Petersburg or Kiev, in their cities. It's incredible. I love that. I love this tradition. It's incredible. So when you go to Moscow, for example, you're gonna see a lot of Russian brides, taking picture in different historical artistic buildings in the city. This is a tradition from Russian people. Okay, another thing is that Russian women, as I said before in Cruel Mirror, love to give time to their beauty, to their well-being, to their hair care. It's incredible. And also they love to walk around in 6-inch heels, my friends. You know, this is around 4 heels. Well, they love to wear 6-inch heels. Imagine that. They used to be very, very tall and beautiful faces. Yes, let me tell you, they have beautiful faces and incredible. Even if they are so tall, they prefer to wear these 6-inch heels. The next thing is the Hermitage Museum. Yes, is one of the oldest and biggest museum in the world. And my friends, if you spend 2 minutes watching a painting in the museum, you will have to be 6 years, living in that city in order to watch every painting in the Hermitage. Why? Because this museum comprised of 6 buildings. They have these 6 buildings, and they have around 3 million art exhibits inside. So 3 million painting inside. You need to have, I think, less. Let's do some math. For example, if we spend 1 minute in every painting, we can be 3 years living in that city to watch all the painting in the Hermitage. It's incredible. I have to mention that the village of Suzdal is only 15 square kilometers, but has 53 churches. Oh my God, I have to go to Suzdal. This is beautiful. And only they have 10,000 people living in Suzdal. It's near Moscow. I never heard about this city. So my friends, this is wonderful. It's a very picturesque and charming city. Another thing that is very, very important, St. Petersburg has 3 times as many bridges as Venice. Everybody is, I think most of the people think that Venice is the most romantic city in the world. I would say that St. Petersburg is in the same, place, because they have a lot of bridges. They have more than 1,000 bridges that cross the canals, and you can watch the sunset. Is incredibly beautiful. Another important thing is the Trans-Siberian Railway. Yes, crosses 8 time zones. Yes, goes through 87 cities and towns. It's incredible. And crosses 16 rivers, including the Volga. I think it is, yes, it is. Guinness Book of World Record said that it is the longest single railway in the world. So my friend, thank you so much. And these are some interesting facts about Russia. And let's continue with music, with Cuban music, and let's watch one of my video clips I filmed in Havana, Cuba a few years ago. And the name is Candela.
Azul, tus ojos son sentir, descubrirte más allá de lo que puedo ver, caminarte poco a poco y besar estos labios que me enredan y hacen temblar y así palpitar junto a ti. Candela. Jazmín, flores del mar, suave como el viento que acaricia y me inspira a amar. Son un sueño del que no puedo salir. Es el fuego que transpiras cuando tú entras en mí. Y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela te traigo yo, candela para los dos. Y salsa clave bongo de mi tierra bella. Candela para bailar, candela, música y más. Soy caña, tabaco y ron de mi tierra bella. Candela pa' que tú bailes, candela pa' que tú goces. Hey, oh. Candela pa' que tú bailes, candela pa' que tú goces.
Hey, yo te traigo un son montuno,
Candela te voy a dar,
la guaracha de mi tierra.
candela te voy a dar,
Rumba y guaguanco te lo traigo yo.
te voy a dar,
Baila conmigo, qué sabor.
te voy a dar,
Traigo azúcar de mi tierra,
te voy a dar,
clave, comparsa y bongo.
candela yo te doy.
Pa' que tú bailes sabroso, te traigo una rumba, te traigo un bolero. Y de la mano vayamos al malecón habanero. Yo te doy, yo te doy, yo te doy, yo te doy. Candela. Yo te doy candela.
Dame un besito, dame un besito, dame un besito que te quiero de verdad.
Ay, ay.
Dame un besito para cantar, para bailar, porque si no de verdad, ay, me desespero, mi amor.
Woo, my friends, I love art, I love music, I love dance. I am a professional Cuban singer, actress, dancer, and for me, it's a pleasure, it's a joy to bring you this project, this everyday show that I started to think, that I started to produce, to organize a few months ago. So I bring you interesting things about music, about health, about beauty, nutrition, exercises, dancing, etc. And I want you to share also any ideas. For example, if you have, let me know, write me a text through YouTube or also in Facebook about any country you want to hear of, about any fun, interesting facts about this country. And this section dedicated to art, I started, to study to learn art history in recent years, and this is a major I'm studying right now here in Los Angeles, and I enjoy a lot. And today we have some important artists, for example, in paintings, in the ballet world, in classical music, in Russian literature. For example, let's mention a few because we can mention all of them, but I want to talk about, for example, Leon Tolstoy, this wonderful Russian novelist. He wrote Anna Karenina that we have seen in many, many theaters, also in movies, also in TV series. Yes, we also have Sergei Diaghilev. Diaghilev was a Russian entrepreneur, and he was the founder of the Russian ballet, Imperial Russian Ballet. And in the ballet world, we have this marvelous ballerina called Anna Pavlova. I love the strength. I love the passion she had when she danced. It's incredible. And in recent years, we know this beautiful and talented dancer called Maya Plisetskaya, and I remember her perfectly. She passed away a few years ago, but I have in my mind the death of the swan. Is incredible. How she dances, how she move, you know, her hands so soft and so delicate with specifics. You see that you see a swan dying. It's incredible. Also, in the classical music world, we have to mention, wonderful musician, for example, Igor Stravinsky, who wrote The Rite of Spring, this marvelous musical piece. Dmitri Shostakovich, yes. Also, we have Tchaikovsky. Oh my God, I love Tchaikovsky. He's one of my favorite musicians, okay? And Alexander Borodin. You know, there are millions of artists in every, I would say, in every section in arts. My friends, I love to talk about Russian artists because they have brought a lot of artistic value to the society. The painting, the literature. I studied ballet, classical ballet in Cuba, and I studied their technique, and it is incredible. It is incredible how. They teach you every step, with pedagogy, how to achieve, for example, a difficult movement. So they go little by little. Also, they define very well the style of every ballet. For example, this is a romantic style of this ballet. You have to put the hands in order, in an angle, you have to, the inclination of the body has to be this way because this is romantic. Classical is more stiff, is more, the angle are like a little bit higher, and the intention, the expression of the ballet is related to the style. They were wonderful in styles, in technique, in how to achieve certain movement. So I recommend you, to visit, for example, if you can, to visit museums when they have some art exposition, for example, about Kandinsky. Yes, wonderful, wonderful artist. Also, if the ballet, the Russian ballet, is in your city, I suggest you to go and watch a beautiful ballet, a classical or modern ballet. And if they have, for example, any Russian symphonic orchestra in your city, I suggest you, yes, to go and listen to their wonderful music and their incredible expertise. It's incredible. So, my friends, let's go to, yes, to with you, bread and onion. And what is that, bread and onion? This is a section about food or what? No, this is a section about love, about marriage between Russian people. Let's continue.
Con la mismo fuera con la gozadera, yo te traigo un cha-cha-cha, pa' que baile al rato afuera.
Ritmo de mi Cuba bella, pa' que tú bailes, pa' que tú goces, morena.
Yes, my friends, with you, bread and onion. It means that I will be in love with you forever and ever. So this section is sponsored by one of the best psychologists in South California. Her name is Julieta Mayra Calderon. If you have, for example, any problem with your partner or with your kids, or if you're having anxieties or depression, you have to call her. She speaks Spanish and English, and she will give you the best advice. Julieta Mayra Calderon. Okay, my friends, in this section, I will talk about Russian love. How's that? Well, Russian people are, most of them are very traditional in terms of relationship. For example, when they start dating, they love to dress very well. The man has the leadership, to invite the woman, and they're very traditional in this point. I have to say that they're not mixing like a lot with I would say people from other countries. You can find, for example, couples, interethnic couples, but not a lot. Yes, yeah, they prefer to mix with they prefer to marry Russian people, maybe because their personality is for example, more closed, not very open. For example, in terms of race, in terms of language, this is one of the barriers. Okay, language barrier, my friends. If you pretend to go to Russia and you don't speak Russian, and you want to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you have to speak Russian, because how are you going to communicate? It's incredible, my friends. So this is one of the most important thing, the language. And also, it's incredible to know that they are very friendly. For example, when you go to the street and you ask them, about something, they are very open. But in terms of love, of marriage, they're more, they're closing right away. So I don't know why. I don't know, maybe they are, they have some kind of taboos in their minds, It's incredible. But it's beautiful to see a lot of, for example, Russian brides expressing their love in the street. Yes. You can see also people, taking their hands and hugging each other in the streets, and they have like a very funny kiss, because even friends, they kiss in the mouth. Yes, this is something called the Russian kiss. The Russian kiss, when you see some, for example, presidents, in Russia, okay, now with other presidents from all over the world, no, between them, they kiss in their mouth. Wow, it's something very, very weird for us. That that you can kiss with your friends in the mouth. No. When we kiss in the mouth, it's because there's something more. Okay, my friends, let's continue to another music clip I did for you. This one is Mi Salsa. It says Son Cubano. Enjoy it.
Guajiro, dame ese tres. Soy cubana y del Caribe, te puedo cantar un son con tambores y maracas, también canto un guaguancó. Si se trata de un merengue, a Santo Domingo voy, un reggae traigo una plena, cha-cha-cha y un buen danzón, cómo no, esta es mi salsa, ay, es del Caribe, baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive, esta es mi salsa, es del Caribe, baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive. buen ron, un poco de azúcar prieta y las ganas de bailar. Pero lo más importante, eso sí lo pongo yo, en la sangre del Caribe, de cubana con Mendo. Mi señor, esta es mi salsa, es del Caribe. Baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive. Esta es mi salsa, es del Caribe. Baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive.
Traigo mi salsa,
¿Cómo?
es del Caribe.
Te traigo un son de varadero pa' que lo goce el mundo entero.
Traigo mi salsa,
¿De dónde?
es del Caribe.
De San Antonio a Maicí te traigo un son para que bailes, te lo doy de corazón.
Traigo mi salsa,
¡Qué rica está!
es del Caribe.
Celeste, Mendoza, tu rumba, ay, ay, yo la quiero y la extraño. Yalil, llévatelo pa' Cuba. Ahí, qué sabor. Carlos en Vale, yo te canto.
Soy del Caribe.
A Chapotín, a Piñeiro, ay, qué tradición.
Soy del Caribe.
Sandoval y Paquito, ay, cubanos son.
Soy del Caribe.
Celia y Gloria, criollas son.
Soy del Caribe.
Con los bambán voy a bailar.
Soy del Caribe.
Lecuona y su comparsa me llevarán
Soy del Caribe.
a cantar con Celina y Gona y muchos más.
Soy del Caribe.
Vengan todos a bailar.
Traigo guarapo, frío y dulce que es de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Guarapo de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Traigo guarapo, frío y
I love this song. Yes, my friends, and I hope in the future, after this pandemia, I can go to Cuba to film another video clip. So, Guarapo is the first one to film. So, let's continue talking about Russian cuisine, Russian culture, Russian history, etc. And in this section, Miracle Diet, I will talk about the main thing in Russian cuisine. They have a lot of vegetable plates, including mushroom, pecans, etc., lettuce, cabbage, etc. They use also, I would say, dessert with duff, bread with duff, and for example, pies, cakes, rolls, and one that is very, very famous called blini. You have that, producer? The blinis picture. They do the blinis. Blinis is like a pancake and they eat it in the breakfast. Also, they combine it with cheese and it's delicious. I think so. Russian has the influence of Catholic, Orthodox Christian religions, okay? So it means that they do a lot of fasting. And fasting, as you know, is very important. Yes, yes. Right now, one of my family members is doing fasting. Yes, it's incredible. And he's losing a lot of pounds. Thanks God, thanks God. So I have to mention that a Russian culinary palette is also very rich in meat, in poultry, in fish. It is incredible. They have the blini, as I said before. it's like a crepe in French, like a pancake, and they fold it and they eat it with cottage, with mushroom, ground meat. Wow, cabbage. Yes, cabbage is very important in Russian cuisine. The next one is the sirniki. You have the picture of sirniki. Sirniki is like a blini, but a smaller side. Okay, and they consume this food very frequently. Okay, and it's a typical food for breakfast and lunch. They have also as well the famous soup called brush. Yes, I tried this soup and it's delicious. Yes, yes, yes. They use a lot of beets. Yes, they do the borscht, is the name, borscht, with the beets juice, with the beets inside, and they put potatoes. Potato is very important in Russian cuisine. They have also the vareniki, it's a dumpling um, plate, and they have it with mashed potato, they have it with meat, they have it with hard broiled eggs, and also with different fruits, for example, cherry or plum. The pirog or pirog is a big stuff with fruits, mushroom, meat, or fish. Pirog is like a big pie, okay? A big pie, and they want to combine, the salty thing and the sweet flavor. This is something that they love a lot. Another thing, another food they enjoy and is very popular, is not expensive, is the kasha. The kasha is the most common meal in Russia. Then you can get it whatever and whatever you want, okay? Because it's inexpensive and it's easy to cook. Yes. The next one is the pelmeni. Do you put the kasha? The soup, yeah. The pelmeni. Oh my God, I think I'm talking, Italian, because most of these plates have some kind of Italian words. Pelmeni are meat, yes, are meat or fish dumpling. Oh my God, this is Chinese influence, the dumpling. And they are cooked in a broiled water, okay, right before eating. This is something beautiful, something delicious. I have to mention that they have a lot of salads as well. They have, for example, the salad with potato. Yes, the cold salad. Yes, made with potato. You boil the potato, then you cut it, then you put mayonnaise, you put onions. Yes, they eat a lot of onions like that. They eat the onion, the actual onion, and then they chew it. The onion, also they put eggs in that cold salad, the carrots, pickled cucumbers, peas. Is incredible, and I loved it. You can eat this Russian salad here in many places in USA. For example, in Armenian restaurants, in some Persian restaurant. Yes, they have this famous salad Olivier. That is the name, salad Olivier. Here, my mom used to do this salad, a lot. In some important occasion, she does this salad with potato, eggs, peas, pickled cucumber, and it's delicious. I love the flavor. I love the different tasty products in it. And of course, they love to do the sweet pies and the cakes. And I never tried any Russian cake before. I tried the pies. Yes, and I like it. I like it. So, my friends, thank you so much. Let's go to entertainment. Entertainment today. We're gonna talk what is happening right now in USA with famous actress. Yes, yes. In entertainment today, I'm gonna talk about these beautiful and talented actresses. Okay, one of them is Jessica Simpson, that she's finishing writing a book, and she will tell us all their stories, all their difficult times in her life. It's incredible, my friend. And she, you know what she said? That John Mayer has to publicly, yes, apologize for the toxic romance they had together. It's incredible. As Justin Timberlake did with Britney Spears. So she's asking, please, John Mayer, you have to apologize with me, okay? Because you did this thing, that, oh my God, it's incredible. So everybody's waiting, for this book, because we're gonna be very, very attentive to this book, because she will tell us what happened in that moment of her life, that she had like I would say a very not crazy life, but very complicated life with some boyfriends, and one of them is John Mayer. Another actress that I admire a lot, it's Jane Fonda. She's almost 85 years old, and she said that she wants to have a boyfriend, but remember, younger than her, okay? Because she said that the younger men are like more energetic, and it's a thing of skin. I don't know, I think she's looking for other things: the skin texture, the beauty, and also very important, she's asking for a man who can give her something different, who can give her adventure, something new in her life. I think it's a great request. She's asking for a younger man, yes, because she's all the time beautiful. She maintains her weight very well. She takes care very well of her beauty. She looks wonderful, beautiful. So she's asking for a younger man, and also that man has to give her, adventure, has to give her something interesting, okay? That's something new to her. Oh my God. Exists? Yes, I think yes, men exist like that. I think she will find this man, in I don't know where, but she will find it anywhere. So my friends, these are the entertainment news that I brought you today, and I want to say hi to Boba Loba. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much for your support and attention. Henry Gollis. Hi. Thank you for your comment and also your affection. And also Fly God 444. Who's that? Oh my God, Fly. Thank you so much for your attention and support to my show. And Yo Quiero Ser a la Zurda Más que Diestro is also present in the English show. Thank you, my friends. Remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Yamila Guerra Show, Havana Nights, and also in the Facebook official page, The Yamila Guerra Show. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m., yes, West Coast, and 4 p.m. East Coast. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much, and let's continue with a musical video clip. Estampas de mi barrio. Bye bye. Wow.
En la cuadra de mi barrio, en alturas de la lisa, la gente no tiene prisa, viven tranquilo y despacio. En la calle vendedores anuncian su mercancía con tremenda algarabía, gritando con voz en cuello: porque hasta pasa un camello rugiendo como un tranvía. Y pasó un P5 también. Lo mismo venden escobas, aguacates, mamoncillos, ajos pelados, maíz, lechugas, mangos, flautín. Las ventas no tienen fin y hasta venden calzoncillos. Amigos míos, estas son las estampas de mi barrio.
Traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Ay chico, qué calor, esto está del carajo, mi piel parece un tasajo.
Traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Ahorita empieza el concierto de Marixa y el Gago, todo metiéndole al trago.
Traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Si el camello se te fue, espérate un almendrón pa' que te lleve al vedado.
Traigo frutas frescas, dulces para que te acuerdes de mí.
Guarapo de caña, bien frío y dulce, es lo que quiero yo. Dame, dame más guarapo. Frutas, ¿quién quiere comprarme frutas del caney? Oye, dame 3 mangos pa' acá.
Traigo frutas frescas, estampas de mi tierra.
Mamoncillo, qué sabroso, en la tarde me los como.
Traigo frutas frescas, estampas de mi tierra.
Caserita, no te acuestes a dormir, comerte un cucurucho de